Well, that's odd.
It's getting real big.
Welcome back, friends. So not too long ago, we installed this Brawlee liftgate light as a camp light, and honestly, it's been really good. It puts the right amount of light right where we need it for our nightly tasks when we're camping. And then in a more recent video, what we did is I installed the switch up there, but we moved the switch from the front to the back where it should be because it makes more sense to have a light switch where you're gonna use the light. Anyway, after that video though, I noticed something really odd. So the camera was off and I was sitting over here oogling at my work and marveling at my genius that I can move a switch where it should be. And the thing I noticed is that the light would get stuck in this rave mode. And no matter what I did, no matter how many times I turned it on and off, it would go into this rave mode. So I did the thing, I connected my phone up to it. After 40 minutes of waiting, I reset it, set up all the colors again, and it would just keep doing it. It would hold the color for a few minutes and it would stop. So something is wrong with the memory, because it's supposed to remember like whatever color you set and all that stuff, however you set it up, and just wasn't doing it. Well, I bought this thing off Amazon. My hopes were pretty low when I reached out to the company. I sent them an email. To my surprise, a few hours later, I got a response. And not only did I get a response, but they had a fix for me within one email. And here is the fix right here. So we're going to install this together. We're going to take a look at what's different and see if anything is different. But this got me thinking, what is the sign of a good company? Is it how much the product is? Is it where it's made? Is it just the quality of the product? I mean, we all like good quality products for our dollars, right? We all hardworking people. We want the best we can afford. Is it their sales support? Like when you call on the phone, do they just make you feel good? Do they get you the right product right up front without charging you extra money? Is that what you're after? Or do they have good aftermarket support or after purchase support, I guess it's called, where when you have a problem, they take care of it? Well, for me, obviously, I like high quality products for my dollars, but more importantly, I like the support afterwards. Here's my point. When we have a product that has an issue and the company spends extra money to redesign it and fix the issue, and then when I contact them that I have that issue and they don't make me jump through hoops, they don't make me give up my firstborn that I don't have yet, that makes me feel good because it makes me feel like they care about me and they care about the money that they're taking from me for their product. So with that, hit the comment below. Let me really know. I really want to know, what are the two most important things you think that are the sign of a good company? I think it's really important we kind of talk about this. Also, give a shout out to one or two companies that have been really good to you that you would continue purchasing products from just because you believe in what they do and you think they've done their job. So with that, let's go ahead and get this thing installed and see if it fixed the issue, and then we'll check back after that and see if it really does. All right, here we are. So I went ahead and pulled the old part out. This is this one right here, just because it's a little hard for you to see in there, but I'll do my best to show you once we're installing it. And here's the new part. And you could see it's completely different. So it's different thickness, it's different lengths, it's a completely different box. Also, I noticed that the antennas are totally different, which is nice because the range on this thing was pretty poor. I'm not gonna lie, probably no more than 10 feet. So, I mean, not that it really matters, honestly, I stick it in one color, but I'm wondering if this antenna will do better. The other thing that's really different too is this connector. Now, the connector style is the same, but you could see the old one was inside the box, whereas this guy right here, they gave you an external lead. Maybe that's for strength or heat, not really sure what that would do, but they did a full redesign, or maybe these are generic parts, and they just got a different generic part that's more high quality. The other thing that's going to be different is I don't have the old remote to show you. Honestly, I don't really know where it went, but this remote is totally different than the remote that came with this one, and I'm going to try to keep it this time. So that's the differences. I hope it works. Let's go ahead and get it installed and see what happens. All right, here we are. So we're back in the back corner of the Jeep. This is the driver's side. This is where I had my other unit installed. And let's go ahead and get this guy put back in its place and see what happens. And how I kind of did it was just kind of did it like this. This is how I had it before. See, it's longer, so it's a little more interesting. There we go, that'll go there. I'm gonna have to do something different for, uh-oh. Is that? Oh, look at that. Okay. I'm not sure you can see this because my hands are in the way, but there's this connection that has removable pins. So we can just connect that like this. Make sure we get it correct in here. These pins are so itty bitty. There we go. Okay, that's connected. I'm gonna have to cable manage that up so it doesn't get damaged. Actually, let's go hit the power, but okay, the power's connected. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit that with some electrical tape when we're done here, just to help keep these together and take some stuff off those pins. All right, let's go ahead and flip the light on and see what happens. Huh, well that's totally different. The app is a completely different app entirely. Not only is like the layout and everything and what you can do totally different, but the way you connect. So it's now Bluetooth connection, and you can connect simply by hitting this this chain link button right there. And that connects and disconnects you from the actual light bar. That is actually really nice. I like that it's Bluetooth now. That enables that quick connect and disconnect. Whereas Wi-Fi, sometimes phones don't really know how to handle Wi-Fi connection very well. If they see another connection they want to connect to, they'll connect to that because it has internet versus this, which clearly does not have internet. But it's a welcome change. It's much more responsive. I don't know what it's going to do on like a distance thing, but at least I can adjust it on my phone. That's usually the color I go for. On the camera, that might look white, but that's actually like a yellow, which is typically what we go for. And this is actually a red, which is what we use when we're kind of like stargazing and stuff. But yeah, that seems to work really, really nice. And like I said, that app, it's a completely different app. I had to download a whole new thing. So that's nice. I like that. All right, there you have it. So the entire thing is repaired, and honestly, it was extremely easy, especially with that new control box they gave us. And then we found out it had a new application. That was super cool. I had no idea it had a new app. I knew about the control box because they told me, but no idea it had a new app. And also it connected super, super fast and super easy, which is really, really nice. No more messing with Wi-Fi connections. It just kind of does it, which is what I like. I like when things just work. So yeah, hit the comments below about the previous mentioned discussion where we're talking about what makes companies good companies or worthwhile companies. And also, what do you think about the light bar here on the lift gate? I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description below so you can check it out. Honestly, they have a ton of these for a ton of different Jeeps if you have a hardtop. I kind of think they're worth the money, but feel free to check it out if it's something you're interested in. And with that, I think that's about it. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you like what's going on the channel. And guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video.